Alrighty. Oh, let me get rid of this. So I'm going to spray, I guess, these beautiful sprays. All right. Hey, Lily, sorry about that. All right, so let me spray my protection spray. Let me do this. There we go. Oh, I'm flying. All right, so there's a protection spray. All right, let me get going with my tarot cards. All right, let me see what I got going on here. All right, let me get this going. Hi, guys. What is up today? How's everybody today? All right. Thank you, Miss Lily. Miss Lily tagged it. I wanted to pin this message. Let me see. Is it going to allow me to pin it? Not allowing me to, which is so weird. Okay. All right, so all the questions that we will be asking today are going to be answered from the highest sources from God, only God. No low vibrational energies are ever allowed in our sacred space, so they're always going to be from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, okay? Those are the only energies that are here allowed in my sacred space. All right. All right, so Lily is going to go first with, she's got 3 questions that we're going to ask. So we're going to do Lily times 3. Okay. So we're doing Lily times 3. So this is my new nail job today. What do you guys think of my nails? I don't feel like this is pointy enough. I don't know, this woman, I think she kind of screwed up one of these nails here, but whatever. All right. Whatever. All right. So I'm going to get started here. Perfect. Let's see what Lily is typing in. Hi, Sophia. What's up? All right. You know what, Lily? I like how you start your texts with, I had a dream. All right, so let's do this. Okay. So Lily had a dream. She was driving down the street and there was this, okay, dream interpretation first. And there was this native man with long hair next to me teaching me how to follow instructions. I felt like he was my guide or a guide. I was driving an older vehicle. It was a stick shift. I got very frustrated with the instructions because we were in the middle of the road holding up traffic. Okay. These instructions had to be followed a very specific way. Hi, Miss Mitty. And I decided to do it my own way. I think eventually you started walking. Okay. I remember walking through a building and this long hallway and having this thing. It was like a cat on my shoulder, not going to lie, but it felt like some kind of sacrificial. And I attempted to go into a room and it hissed at something that I couldn't see. So I decided I couldn't go into that room. Okay. I went into the last room of the building and there was this man there who was a priest. He was possessed or had become possessed. I tried everything that I could to save him. Wow, this is a very interesting dream, girl. But I was pulled away. I'm assuming by my guides. I remember leaving the building. I looked like the Amazon. It looked like the Amazon buildings that I used to work in. I wanted to try to get back to that person to try to save him, but my pathway was blocked. Okay, and in the dream, I realized that I wasn't going back, or I shouldn't go back. They told me that he would come back, saved or clean. My guides were there with me, but I couldn't see them. They were, okay, preferable, okay. I've had plenty of dreams like this in the past of me chasing off spirits and demons. I recited a lot of prayers in my past dreams as well as this one to cast it out. Of course, woke up from the dream and I wanted to go back to sleep, but I was trying to avoid this particular thing that was waiting for you. Oh no. I had to ask my guides to surround me and protect me in the astral. And outside of that, of course, I still kept dreaming of my boss. Okay, so your first question is going to be a dream interpretation. The next one is going to be messages from your spirit guides. And then the last question will be messages from your boss. Okay. All right. We need some more protection spray here for Lily's smorgasbord of questions. So guys, what we're going to be doing today, just in case you're not aware, we are doing all different kinds of psychic questions. Of course, I feel like every time I'm on, I'm always telling you I'm not going to be on that long. Unfortunately, this is going to be the case again today, so I'm very sorry about that. What we're doing is a one-card pull for 11-11. One question is 25, 2 is 35, 3 is 44, 44. If you want 4 questions, it's 55, 55. Channel letter or messages from your person is 35, and 2 questions and a channel letter or messages will be 55, 55. Okay, as always, you can sit back, relax. Sometimes when you're listening to a reading, it might actually resonate for your own particular situation. That is not, that just sometimes does happen naturally because we are all vibrating on a very similar frequency. But besides all that, relax and remember when it is your turn, that is when you type in your question. All right, so I'm going to get started with the first reading, which is going to be Lily's dream interpretation. All right, Spirit, please give me the truth to Lily's dream interpretation. Okay, so what does Lily's dream mean, Spirit? Please give me the truth. What does Lily's dream mean, Spirit? Please give me the truth. Okay, the Magician and Lovers. It's a very interesting combination to come out for this dream that you have. What is Lily's dream? Interpretation, Spirit, please give me the truth. And we have Temperance in reverse. Messenger of Swords in reverse, which is the Page of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Three of Cups. Okay, bottom of the deck is the Three of Pentacles. Eight of Swords is what I'm seeing when I split the deck here. Ooh. All right. First off, my thoughts on this dream. So first off, Lily, you do have a lot of interesting energies around you right now with the Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles. You do have a lot of spirits hanging around you or just in your energy field. Okay, so that's something I just really want you to understand. And I'm going to tell you that what I feel kind of a little bit of alarming, okay, what I find alarming in a sense is the fact here that you keep getting disturbances. What is going on here is you're very open. And I was saying this in the last reading. You are someone that is very spiritually ascending. You're extremely open. And a lot of energies are gravitating towards you. It's like every time you sleep, there's almost like a portal that is there. Okay? And it's like these spirits, because you've been traveling into the higher realms, have been easily like in your energy field. Okay? You are not someone that is staying very closed off. So you are someone that is very open spiritually. You may not be aware of this, okay? So this might be something that maybe you are not realizing. But in the astral world, in your dreamlike state, your energy is extremely open. So you do need to have more protection, especially while you're sleeping. There's a few entities around you that I'm not very fond of. I feel like you have a trickster energy that is around you. Someone that will... Oh, okay, Mitty. Did you want to tell Lily something about the reading? Are you giving her a reading too? Yeah? Okay. So, I feel like, Lily, these energies that you have, some of them are just not for your best interest. And your higher level guides are trying to protect you from them. So I don't know if because you've been traveling a lot, you've been meditating a lot, maybe you've been seeking answers, that inadvertently you might be inviting these spirits to come to you without really, thinking that you have an open invitation, but you are. And I think what's going on is you do have a trickster energy that is around you. Someone that will play games with you, someone that when you're in your dreamlike state might mirror things to you by saying things to you to make you question your own intuition, make you question your own sanity. Because I do think when you're dreaming, you are lucid dreaming quite often. You are aware of your surroundings. But what I don't like about this is that I feel like some of these low vibrational beings are what's giving you this negative energy, what's giving you this energy where you're feeling like you're stuck with these thoughts that you can't get rid of. You might be in situations that seem very gloomy in your dreams. You might want to try to find a way to escape in your dreams. And really, it's basically because I still think you are a person that is at this point in your life just very open and receptive. okay? So you need to be very mindful, Lily, of the things that you're doing, of all these different kinds of ways that you might be reaching out, that you might be meditating. I do think that you need to have more protection while you're doing this, because again, you might be really much opening up the door to interesting things that you don't really want to open up the door to. You are being very much protected. I do think, though, you are being very watched by your spiritual team. They are around you all the time. Okay? You also have another woman around you right now, someone that is maybe middle-aged, very long hair, split down the middle, brown. Reminds me of some of the hair that you would see like in the 1970s, although I don't think that that's where this woman, like the time frame this woman is from. I just feel like this is the energy. Okay. So this is what I'm seeing here. Your spirit guides are protecting you from getting attacked, from being spiritually attacked. And you know this is real, because a lot of people, sometimes you see them like on YouTube, a lot of readers complain that they're getting spiritual attacks. But you do have some very good entities surrounding you, okay, at the same time. Again, I do think you're going to have a lot of changes come your way. I do think that there's going to be a shift in your consciousness, right? Where you are, again, elevating into a different vibration than you are right now. I just feel like because you've been accelerating and ascending, you might start to feel very sick, but you are being protected. And what I mean by sick is you might start feeling a little tired. Your throat might feel a little scratchy, just run down. But those are your ascension symptoms. So my interpretation of this dream is that you are definitely being protected by your guides. You are being directed into the way that they want you to take. Like if you notice, they won't let you go past certain points in your dreams. And that is actually designed that way. So that way you don't have to deal with any of these energies, because your spirit team doesn't want them to kind of penetrate in your inner circle, right? They don't want them to drain you, because I feel like in 3D, they might be draining you a little bit. So you might be feeling a little bit more lethargic than usual. But you are being very much protected, very, very much protected. Okay, you do have an older woman that is protecting you, another highly ascended being. I also think you're going to be going through a period of transformation and a lot of purging, Lily, okay? So right now, this is a very transformative time for you. Just because you are a captain, you save a hoe. Okay? I don't know what that meant, but okay. But you are going through a lot of internal changes as well, Lily. Okay, a lot. One of the entities around you that I think your spirit team is trying to prevent you from getting too close to is someone that can be narcissistic, very self-centered energy, someone that tries to drain you. Yeah, because I am captain, save a hoe. Like, am I seeing right? I feel like that's what I'm right, reading that right? But yes, I do think some of these dreams will continue, Lily, for the time being. Eventually, you're going to be able to disengage with this. But right now, you're very vulnerable. Strength is in reverse, so just be careful. You're very, very vulnerable. Oh, this is a cute message. There is a soulmate. Someone that you have dealt with in a past existence that is also protecting you too. So you do have a loved one. This was a romantic loved one from another lifetime that is protecting you. So basically your spirit team is telling you, in layman's terms, bitch, don't go there. Okay, sorry to be so blunt, but this is the truth. They're basically telling you, listen, bitch, do not go there. You're not allowed to get into this room. Get out. You can't walk this way. All right? So spirit is very much protecting you. But I do think that you have been exploring and romancing some of these other energies, even though in the 3D you may not even be aware of it. Okay? So your dream interpretation is you are being highly protected from these energies. Okay? There's a lot of people around you, a lot of energies that are lower vibrational. Sometimes I do think they like to play some games. I just think they're like trickster kind of energies. But your spirit team is preventing you from really having a lot of dealings with them because they're guiding you. So even if you're not there and even though you could be lucid and you feel like you're in a bad situation, your spirit team is literally stopping that from happening and redirecting you into something completely different. Okay, into something totally different. They're putting a stall to any kind of energy that they feel is not conducive to your own personal spiritual growth and healing. Okay. Look out for the number 44 or 444. I feel like that number might be very significant to you, or you will start to see it manifesting. Okay. All right, let's go. Now we're going to be doing messages from Lily's spirit guides. Well, definitely, I just saw the 9 of Wands, so they are putting a barrier up for you. They are protecting you. Okay, here we go. I want to know what your spirit team is trying to tell you. What are some messages from Lily's spirit guide spirit? Please give me the truth. Tap into Lily's 5D higher self. What would you like to tell her at this time? Okay. What would you like to tell Lily at this time, Spirit? Please give me the truth. Oh, here we go, flying on the floor. Ace of Wands. Oh, I like this. So this is going to be some new vitality coming in for you. All right. If you've been feeling lackluster, melancholy, sleepy, tired, a lot of that I do feel is attributed to your ascension symptoms. But I like this Ace of Wands. So your spirit team and your guides are trying to tell you a new beginning is starting for you. A new surge of energy. So if you've been feeling like things have been a little bit low lately, don't fret. I do think that things are going to start improving for you. You're going to start feeling better. Your health is going to start improving. So even if you've been feeling a little tired, you're going to start waking up with more of a spark. I think your creative endeavors are also going to start having a little bit of a boost as well. You might find yourself, this is going to sound crazy, I don't know why I'm saying this, breaking out into some sort of song, meaning that you might see yourself being very inspired. You just might go about your day and all of a sudden just have a surge of energy and you just get a big burst of inspiration where you might want to write something down. I just feel like this is a very creative time for you coming up, okay? I'm seeing new beginnings, new adventures. okay? Just a lust for life, more positivity. What else can you tell Lily, please? What can you please tell me for Lily from her spirit guides, please? Oh, wow, this is beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. The Four of Swords reversed. Now, in this deck, it says it's a burnout. Normally, when I read the Four Swords reversed, I usually read that as an energy of, I'm not resting anymore. I'm bursting with energy. Here it says it's a burnout. But I feel like the two of these cards are kind of blending together. For me, this is saying that whatever energy that you've been experiencing, such as this, maybe you've been feeling very just restless, exhausted, tired, just feeling like you're overworked and you're just like, fuck it. I do think you're going to start feeling better. So things are going to be improving. The Ace of Wands is very fast moving energy. So this to me could be anywhere between now to a month. Usually to me, it could be days. So in the next month, I do think the month of November will be more fruitful for you than the other months have been. Okay, let's see what else. What else does Lily's spirit guides have for her? Please give me the truth. No, it's too many cards. Oh, wow, I love this. The Queen of Wands. So this is you. Well, this is your natural element anyway, because you are a fire sign. However, this is you, girl, having passion. This is you being confident. This is you having your creative spark. This is you being a go-getter. This is you being dominant, taking control, saying, I'm not dealing with this energy that I was dealing with before in the past. I'm not going to be tired. I'm going to be revitalized. I'm going to go and do what I want to do. I'm going to take charge. So again, in the near future, you are going to start feeling a lot better. You're going to start feeling more confident. You might even start walking around feeling sexy as hell. You might wake up one day, Lily, and look at the mirror and say, damn, I'm looking sexy. All right. There is something about you that will be changing, some sort of realization with the Ace of Swords that is just going to click, and something's just going to turn in your head and make you see things through a different lens. Okay, this is to me a card of epiphany. So I feel like you're going to have a lot of changes going forward between now and a very short amount of time. I do think the months of the end of fall to winter season are going to be very fruitful for you. This is a month of you really seeing things for what they truly are. You ridding yourself of people that are no longer serving you. You telling people to go F off if you feel like they haven't reciprocated their energy towards you. If you feel like it's in balance. This is you being badass and going for what you want and for what will make you happy. This is what this is here. Okay? Because I feel like in the past, you might have settled. Maybe you did not feel like you were in your power. Maybe you didn't feel like you had the confidence to do certain things. But I feel the energy is going to be shifting now where you're going to start to realize, you know what? Yes, I do. I have all the energy. I can do whatever I want to do. I have the confidence. Yes, I do my job the right way. Yes, I am looking great. Yes, I am correct about this person. Yes, I am deserving of more. This is a very positive message, I feel, from your spirit team. What else? We also have the King of Wands too. You might meet someone, Lily. I was saying this in the last reading. The last time we went live, you might meet somebody because we have a King and Queen here of Wands. So this is a power couple. So you might meet somebody that you feel is a match to you, okay? That is going to be fiery, it's going to be passionate, it's going to have that same je ne sais quoi that you have. Something that just makes you feel alive, Okay, so you might be manifesting, and it might actually start coming into fruition, someone that will be a very good match for you. Okay, you also have the Four of Pentacles as well. So I also see this here as you ending your cycles, because we also have the World, right? Letting go of maybe some of the old behavioral patterns that you have, some of the attachments that maybe you've been feeling like you've been holding on to a little too long, and letting it go and saying to yourself, I'm going to start fresh. So there's going to be a lot of changes for you, a lot of changes. I also have the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So we have 3 aces now in your reading, which is phenomenal, Lily, okay? When you leave this reading today, I want you to leave this reading with a sense of power, with a sense of, you know, that you can really do what you want to do, like a sense of accomplishment. I do think that going forward, your emotions are going to be very well balanced. So this is positive. So whatever it is that you've been feeling like that's been kind of sliding you or making you feel like piles of shit, I think is going to start dissipating out of your world, because you are, again, being very highly protected by the people that are surrounding you, and by your spiritual team. Okay, they will always be there to help you in your time of need. And I think that that is what's really going on right now. You need that. And that's the energy that is manifesting for you. Okay? One of peace, one of happiness, one of resilience, one of love, one of new beginnings, one of having an energy where you feel like you understand things. Maybe something felt very foreign to you, but now all of a sudden you solve the equation. You might be feeling more comfortable emotionally. This is going to be a good time for you. Okay, and I think that you, right, thinking that maybe somehow in the past you might have missed some opportunities for better things, I think you're going to get out of that energy and start realizing that whatever was sent to you and that you rejected was from your own divine protection. This is, Lily, honestly, this is a very powerful message that I have for you. So I hope when you really, I don't know if you might not be here because I know you had to go, but if you're watching this, I really hope that you watch this and you really take in this message, because it's strong, it's powerful, it's something that is meant to really activate something deep within you. So that way you are aware about all the beautiful things that you can look forward to in your life, okay, within the next few months. So that's your message from your spirit team. And then your last question, we're going to do that. And then we're going to go, we have Sophia with 2 questions. And then I think if I'm not mistaken, I think I saw Jen here too. I could be seeing things, but I think Jen is also on this list as well. Yes. You got a very good message, Lily. A really good message. So I'm very proud of you. Whatever it is that you're doing, even though you might be feeling like it's difficult or things are just too much, overwhelming, you're getting all these dreams, you don't understand why, you're trying to do all these things to benefit yourself emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally, financially, it's going to start working out. Okay. I'm going to your next question. So I hope that made you smile a little bit. Okay. Now, last question is, oh my God, JL, how have you been? I was going to reach out to you soon. Want to make sure you're okay over there. All right. So your question, the last one is will messages from your boss, because let me tell you how much you unintentionally flirt with him. Okay, so you flirt with this man. It's okay. It's not bad. Then we're going to go to Sophia. Then we're going to go to Jen. And then I actually have to run. So I'll be back on tomorrow. Maybe depending on, after this, I'm just going to, get ready and go out, go to dinner, go get myself something to eat. Depending on what time I get back, I might hop on later on tonight. So be prepared. But I am getting really hungry. Okay, so here we go. What are some messages from Lily's boss that she's unintentionally flirting with? Please give me the truth. What are some messages from Lily's boss, Spirit? Okay, there's a stall here. Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles reverse, and Four of Wands. Okay. All right, so again, you say you're unintentionally flirting with this person. However, I do see here with the messages here, Strength in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse. Hi, Miss Becky. How you doing, beautiful feline? All right, so basically what's going on here, there might be a stall in this energy here, okay? What I mean by this is that if you feel like you've been flirting with your boss, if you feel like some things have been going on there, I think some way you're going to kind of disengage from this. And his message to you is, I think around you, he feels very vulnerable. Now, he may not say that to you, to your face, Lily, you make me feel vulnerable. But I kind of think he does feel this way, Lily. He almost loses himself when he's around you. But at the same time, with the Queen of Wands reverse and Strength reversed, you're also losing yourself to him as well. I think going forward, with the Nine of Wands here and the Four of Cups, I don't think too much really is going to really happen here, because I think that either you're going to pump the brakes or this person's going to pump the brakes. Now, I'm not saying that this is something necessarily that you would do to be mean or anything like that. But I just feel like naturally the way this energy is progressing, I see this more of you kind of just distancing, walking away, not really taking note to any of these other things here. I think you're going to kind of little by little just disengage from this energy with this person. Okay? And maybe not necessarily, there's going to be something else that I think is going to be taking your time, if that's really what you want to know. We have the Eighth. Now I'm seeing the Ace of Pentacles here. So basically all four aces have appeared in your reading. Okay? So you basically have a total new cycle starting. You're totally rebirthing yourself, Lily. You might as well be an infant popping out, because that is you right now. I know it sounds kind of like, what the hell kind of description is that? But that's you, sweetheart. Every ace has now appeared in your readings, which means you're going through a complete transformation. I don't think this energy is really going to be servicing you, because I think you're going to just kind of walk away from it. You're not going to really be as enticed by it. And naturally, it might just fall off on its own. Okay? So the messages from your boss is, I just think that the two of you, even though he does feel like you're very beautiful, he is attracted to you. There is a slight emotion there, even though he might keep that very secret to himself. And in some ways, he would not want to leave you out in the cold. I just feel like naturally it's going to kind of just fall off at the moment, because you have something else that you're going to be doing. Okay? He's also coming up as the King of Swords reversed, which I really don't like as well. So his energy is a little harsher, but I feel like this is just going to naturally this cycle to this is just going to end. Okay? All right. So, Lily, I hope that that gave you some clarity on what you were wanting to know. Now, the next person on my list is Miss Beautiful Sophia Salas, or otherwise known as Febby Salas. All right. So, the next person, come on down. Okay, Sophia, it's your time to shine, chica. Get that tush, get that Caribbean tush down here, and let's get going with your reading. All right. So, because I know Sophia is probably going to be asking, maybe she'll be asking a love-based question. Now it's time to spray the love protection spray. Let's do it. Here we go. Spray, spray, spray. All right, we already have the protection spray here, but I wanted to spray that little love spray. All right. All right, kitties are going to need to be fed. All right. So it is your turn, my beautiful Sophia. And then we're going to be doing JL. All right, Debbie's probably typing. All right, Spirit, so we're going to be asking questions, okay, for Sophia. So again, we're going to tap into the highest sources from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. No lower vibrational energies can ever be allowed in my beautiful sacred space. Okay? So I'm getting ready. Sometimes I find that Sophia lags, and then by the time I've moved on to go get somebody else, she then pops up because she still is typing. You know. All right. Miss Sophia, where art thou? I wonder where she is here. Don't quite know. All right. Because she might be writing a thesis, we're going to go to JL, and then we'll go back to Sophia. Every time this happens, then that's when Sophia pops up. Never fails. All right, so JL, we're going to skip Sophia. And we're going to go to you. I'm going to answer your questions. Come on down. You're the next person to get the reading at, you know, you want messages from B. Okay. All right, I am going to use the same tarot deck. I'm inspired to. All right. All right, Spirit, here we go. We're going to be asking for Jen. Please give me the truth and the high sources. Messages from B, please. Let's tap into our higher self. See? Never fails. Never ever fails. All right, you're going to be ready next then because I already moved on. Sophia, we moved on. I know Febby, but I already got the card shuffled ready for you now, so I have to do your question because her energy, your energy might trickle into her reading. And then we'll go into, all right. We're going to be doing messages from B, Spirit. Please give me the truth from the highest sources from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides for Jen. What does B's higher self, what would she like to say? Okay. What would she like to say? All right. Here we go. What does B want to say to Jen, Spirit? Her higher self, if she could say anything, no filter, what would it be? Ooh, the Five of Swords. Okay. So her message here for you right now, Jen, would be of one of I feel defeated here. You know, I'm not sure how I really feel at this point. She's feeling like she has sabotaged a connection, that she's not sure if there's any, like, are the two of you in harmony? Or could the two of you be in harmony again? There might still be some hostilities here. Okay? So, okay, so this is what's going on, okay? Lots of hostilities, unsettled energy, not sure of whether or not could the two of you make amends. Two of Pentacles. I think she keeps going back and forth on whether or not she feels, Jen, like she will be able to do that at some point in time. Would she be able to do that? Could she do that? I think she can't make a decision of whether or not, hey, I want to actually come towards you. I want to actually say something to you that I feel will be the breaking point, okay? Would be the breaking point of, hey, you know, this could be something that could really take this connection from being stalled into bringing it into something beautiful again. She keeps on going back and forth on whether or not she can actually do something like that, because again, she self-sabotages a lot of different things, not just with you, but just a lot of different people. The Five of Cups, there's a lot of feelings of sadness and guilt that are involved here still, Jen. Again, you are someone that she does feel very deeply towards and dearly towards. However, deep in her heart, she also feels a sense of sadness, because a sense of, why did I do this? Why did I mess up something that was amazing for me? Why would I want to go around and hurt my friend? Why haven't I been able to bridge the gap and be able to come toward her and say, hey, listen, why don't we make amends and let's make up? I feel like that's very hard for her. And so because of all this, it's the feeling of guilt is what's really taking precedent over the fact that whether or not she's willing to make that step, willing to make that move. And that is really what her main message is that I feel sadness, I feel the regret, I feel the loss, because I was not able to overcome my shadows and overcome my fears in regards to you. I kept myself staying stuck. I listened to the negative talk, you know. I allowed my fears and my own narcissism and my own lack of love and faith towards other people to really dictate how I was going to act towards you in this relationship. And I allowed this to get to a point where it is almost unrepairable, because I just don't have what it takes to really get to that point where I can be vulnerable and say, how are you doing? I am sorry. Let's make amends. Okay, let's keep going. What else does B want to say to Jen today? Please give me the truth. This is from B's higher self, Jen, just to let you know. So this is what her higher self or 5D self would say to you. Queen of Wands reverse. I don't feel like I have the courage to come towards you. I don't feel like I can do it, Jen, because I feel like I'm weak. Right? I don't have the energy. I don't have the willpower to be able to do these things. What else does B want to say to Jen? So I'm stoic. I don't move. I'm trying to gain control of my life, trying to gain control of my emotions, but it's very difficult for me because as much as I do want to take control of my life and of my emotions, I find being in the safe spot as far as the way that I am with the way that I conduct myself is the better way to be. So I keep myself stuck and I keep myself sitting still. I don't allow myself to move. Or at least I don't move all that much, okay, in regards to you. Here it says taking action, but I feel, with the Queen of Wands reversed, there's a lack of courage to take this action. What else does B want to say to Jen? Okay, I do think the thought is in her mind about definitely wanting to communicate with you, but she doesn't know how to do it. She can't take that or make that initiative. Okay, let's see what else. I think Sophia is lagging. 10 of Cups reversed. She does not feel happy. She feels like she is not in alignment with what would bring her true harmony, true happiness, true peace. All right, so in this connection with you, she does feel a lot of sadness, a lot of regret, a lot of, it's a broken friendship, broken relationship, doesn't know she could ever piece it back together, feels like a lack, even though she doesn't realize that sometimes all it takes is just that one hello, but it's very hard for her, okay? 9 of Cups, Page of Coins. She would love more than anything. Her heart, her soul, her happiness, her real wish is to come towards you and to offer you, even if it's something small. But again, she doesn't know, Jen, if she has the real courage to do so. And that's why she keeps flopping back and forth. She's not sure she has that courage right now at this moment. So again, this is why you're being faced with this energy, because she wants to, but with the 4 of Wands reversed, that's divideness. There's no union, okay? 6 of Pentacles reversed, she knows that she has not given back to you. 5 of Pentacles, she left you out in the cold. I'm reading from the bottom of the deck, by the way. The stall, 8 of Wands reversed, she knows that because she hasn't said anything. And that is preventing her from her being victorious. 6 of Wands. Queen of Cups reversed, she's very emotional. Okay, and she has been about you for a very long time. But with the Death here, she knows that she needs to stop that. She needs to heal her emotions, heal from within. And I do think with the Hermit here, I just think she's quiet in solace right now. But this has been a learning lesson for her, to say the least. Okay, so the message from her is, again, more so that she wishes she could do more than she's actually doing. And it's making her feel really bad. And she wishes she would have the courage to come towards you, but at the same time, she doesn't quite know how to do that. Yes, you were lagging, as always, Sophia. Okay, so now we have Sophia. All right, Spirit. So we're going to ask these questions from the highest sources from God, only God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. No low vibrational energies are ever allowed here in my space, in my sacred space. All right. Here we go. Next, we're going to be doing Sophia. And you want to know, will you find a permanent job? Because even though you are getting your real estate license, you want to know about that. I did spray the love protection because I know that you're going to need it for your reading. All right, here we go. All right, so is Sophia going to be finding a permanent job soon? Please give me the truth. Wow, a lot of cards came out. Knight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, reverse, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I need Nine of Pentacles reversed. All right. I don't see a permanent job. Yes, I might come back later after I go and have my dinner because I'm hungry for dinner. And if I just keep going, I'm not going to eat, and places don't stay open late on Sundays. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is also here. It's at the bottom of my deck. So this is the thing, Sophia. You're trying. You're manifesting. You're trying to put yourself out there. You're going at it full force. But I do think it's going to take a moment before you find something full-time hardcore. Like full-time, something that you can rely on, because right now you're doing your real estate, so that is somewhat working. It's not giving you the kind of independent stability that you really are wanting or that you're asking. It is kind of giving you opposite of that. Again, this will be something that will take a moment for it to take off. I did mention that the last time. However, I do feel here that it's going to be a while before you find something permanent. But that doesn't mean that you won't be working, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles here that is a job, that is working, but it's very slow moving, okay? So I think that you might be stuck in a lull in some sort of repetitive cycle, okay? You might be in that cycle at the moment. But with the Seven of Wands, this is you persevering. This is you really trying to get yourself out of that, because you are going to get a job. Ace of Pentacles. But it's not going to be for a while yet. You're going to be in a period where you're going to be working very hard, okay? You might lose sight of your end goal. It might frustrate you for a moment, but eventually you will get there. You will get the things that you want. You will get the things that you need, even though it might drive you crazy, honestly, in doing so. I think that you will be victorious with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, the Pentacle suit is a slower moving suit, so that's why I do think this might take a while. There is a job in your future. It's on the horizon, but I don't see it happening overnight. I see you doing work. It might not be something that is emotionally fulfilling, but I do see you doing some work, and I see you trying to get past that stage, right? But with the wheel here and you persevering, you are going to get something, okay? Because the Wheel of Fortune is tricky, because the Wheel of Fortune talks about fate, karma, right? So where's the wheel going to spin? Is it going to spin for the positive or the negative? But I think for you, it's going to spin to the positive, because right after that, you know, you feeling that lack of instability is what's going to make you forge ahead. And I think it's going to want to make you have that new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles. But you're not going to see a true fluid, like a true fruition, like a true, like, oh my God, my day job takes care of everything, until a while. But it will be happening. Okay? Now, you might lose some faith, because I did see the Four of Wands with the Star reversed. You might lose faith in your real estate business, and I did tell you it might start off slow. This is something that you can be very successful with, the Emperor, if you really put the work in. But I think it's going to make you work harder than you really want to. But you will get there, okay? Thing is I don't think you're putting as much passion in it as you really want to. Okay? I don't think you're putting as much passion in it as you really want to, but I'm just letting you know that it's on the horizon, but you're really going to have to work extremely hard. Okay, next question. Okay. So your next question, I haven't started yet with real estate. Just got to reactivate. Okay, well, you need to start being passionate, girl. You need to go in there like a little kid with his big bag, little plastic bag into the candy store, and that's like, oh, I want all that candy. Oh, Dawson's thoughts and feelings. So we want to know Creaky thoughts and feelings. All right, this is always fun. This is always the fun part of the reading. All right, let's do it. All right. All right, whoa. 5 of Swords. Why, Lord? Why? With this man. Oh, God, he just gives me so much anxiety, this man. Creaky, really, I just want to knock him out with a stick. 5 of Swords. Why? Why? I don't understand. Okay. Sophia, my head's going to spin with this because I cannot take this man. I'm going to go down to Georgia myself because, all right, thoughts and feelings towards you. We have the 5 of Swords again. Why? Why is he going to be feeling conflicted again? What the hell? What happened now? What put his panties in a twist again? Okay, so right now he's still not feeling 100%. He's still feeling conflicted, okay? He is. Whether he's expressing this to you, I don't know, but internally, this man is still feeling conflicted. Okay? And I don't know why he does this. This man lives for self-sabotaging. I honestly feel like if we could write a book about how to self-sabotage something, his panties are always in a twist. They are! They're always in a damn freaking twist. So no, seriously. I think if someone could write a book, he'd be the person that should really write it because this is a man that could actually write a thesis on it and whatever. He's the expert. All right? He sabotages. His mind doesn't stop, Sophia. I don't know why he's in this energy. This is not the card I wanted to pull for the first card of his thoughts and feelings because this is not a good thought to have. It means that there's still internal conflict here. He's still not over things, okay? All right, let's keep going. What else are Dawson's thoughts and feelings? Very frustrated here. All right, here we go. He's back to his BS again. 10 of Cups reversed. All right, so he's sabotaging Sophia simply because, once again, he's feeling like things are not, he's balanced. He doesn't feel like he can have that happily ever after, that happy ending. And this is very frustrating because I know you're going through the cycles with him over and over again. It's stop, start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. It's yes, I want you, no, I don't. I do, but I don't. But I do, but I hate you kind of energy, all right, that we've been dealing with for quite some time now. And he still is in this energy. So if he's not in this energy, Sophia, he might be going in this energy soon. He might have a cycle again, which I do apologize. But I do think that you actually like the fact that I tell you these things so that way you are aware ahead of time that he's going to be a bitch again. Just FYI. So we have the Hierophant here. Now, again, he's sabotaging. He's not quite sure, Sophia, in his thoughts or feelings. Okay, you're getting used to it. Basically, like pretty much basically. So you're pretty much basically, he could be cursing you out, saying he hates you and all this shit, and you're like, yeah, whatever. What's for dinner? God. Anyway, oh my God. So he's still having anxiety over the relationship with you, Sophia. He's still not 100% that this can go. He's still not sold on it. And those are his true thoughts and feelings. He's not sold on this relationship with you. He still might try to self-sabotage. Okay, King of Swords reverse. Be careful. You might hear some unsaid savory words from him, okay? Things might start coming out of his mouth again that you're not going to want to hear. He might be talking, you know, diarrhea of the mouth might be happening here again. I don't like reading this energy because I want to read something positive. I would like for these cards to be reversed and say, no, you know what? This is not what Dawson is feeling. Creek is actually feeling okay today. But for some reason, he's still having this regret. He's still not 100% sure that the two of you can actually have that relationship. And so even though he keeps talking about it and you guys keep coming back together because there's still a lesson here that both of you need to learn spiritually, it's still replaying itself over and over again. Okay, let's see what else. What else does Dawson want to say to you? The Sun. Oh, okay, that is okay. All right. All right. This is the thing. The thing is, all right, he's not sure about your relationship. He's not sure where this really is going to go. He's not 100% positive that he sees you as his end all be all. He's still angry at you. He still self-sabotages. He still obsessively thinks about everything. He still doesn't know whether or not he can have another marriage, okay? That is coming up. He still has nasty words that can come out of his mouth. He still sometimes doesn't even act like a normal human being, okay? Because he's all over the place. But the one thing that I can say, even though he's not sure about his feelings with you longevity-wise, about a relationship going forward, in some way, this is going to sound messed up, but I know this will resonate for you. You make him happy. But he's not sure of whether or not he can have it all with you. That's the problem. You do make him happy. Underneath all of it, underneath all that nonsense and all that BS, you make the man happy. But again, he's still thinking about all this. And it's making him obsessively really question the longevity of your connection. But underneath it all, like, this is a situation where you make someone happy, but they might see you as, I'm not sure I don't know if I can see myself with this person long term because I have issues of the things that have happened in the past. But underneath it all, you do make him happy. If he were to get over these issues that he's had in the past with you, you could have a flourishing relationship with this man, but he wants to make everything difficult. Let's see what else. And I did spray the love spray. What else are Dawson's thoughts and feelings about you? Queen of Swords. Again, Sophia, watch what you say. Okay, I've been saying this. Please be mindful of the words that you're using, because the Queen of Swords, again, is not the best card to get because he still sees you as an icy bitch. Okay? I know we spoke about this. Right? You need to be a little bit more gentler with your words. Okay? Justice is in reverse. 5 of Pentacles. Oh, that's in reverse. But the 4 of Wands is in reverse too. All right. I cannot. Here we go. Right now, karmically, things are not going to be imbalanced, okay? You are going to not be in the cold with this man because I do think you will communicate with each other. But there's still that disharmony. Things are still out of balance. 4 of Wands reversed here. Okay? So I think that's the energy that's going to happen kind of going forward a little bit. I think you're not going to be not speaking, but there's still going to be this energy of a blame game going on, which I'm tired of hearing. But this is the battle that he needs. This is the battle that he needs to work with. Okay, and he needs to heal himself from this. All right. So I do feel you do make him happy, but he's still not sure about the future. He still doesn't know what he wants. He's not going to disappear entirely, but again, your words cut like a knife and things might still be stuck. Okay? So this is it, Sophia. Not the best energy here. Not the best. Okay? There's still an imbalance, temperance reversed. You know, I will tell you. All right. He's still working on his shadows. He's still being childish. All right. Hopefully, Sophia, one day I'll read these cards and I'll say to you, 10 of Cups, Hierophant, 2 of Cups, Marriage, 6 of Cups. But it's a cycle that I think is going to keep on repeating itself. So for that, I am very sorry. That's right, girly. Okay? And with that being said, I'm going to go now, guys, because I'm starving. I'm going to go get my dinner. And then maybe I'll be on later tonight. Maybe, guys. I might be in the mood for more readings. All right? But I want to thank all of you for being here today. You know, some people can talk. Not many people talk nowadays, but we got to get people moving again and chatting. But I want to thank you literally from the bottom of my heart. Everything. Okay? All right. So I love you all. I wish you all love and light. Bye.